Right at the top of this video here about Mounjah Slim. If you're looking around for Mounjah Slim drops reviews, Mounjah Slim for weight loss, Mounjah Slim chocolate trick, something about chocolate trick for weight loss, Jennifer Ashton, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, something like that. I have all the information you need because I saw this Facebook ad here, which led me to another website that claimed that Dr. Jennifer Ashton endorsed a chocolate trick for weight loss. And it ends up going to something called Mounjah Slim drops. And this is all scam marketing. I'm not calling Mounjah Slim, the product, a scam. I have not bought the product. I will tell you this though, if you saw scam marketing claiming that there's a chocolate trick having to do with some recipe or something like that, and that doctors, maybe hospitals, universities, and famous people endorsed it, none did ever. And so there's certain things you need to know about this because I highly recommend going to see a doctor and not ordering a product that going through a scam funnel and not like an official website or something, you might be hit with a larger initial fee than you planned that was told to you on your screen. You might be hit with subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month. And also you might find out later if you try to return the product, the money back guarantee is not as easy to be honored like you thought it was going to be. So let's hit play on this first Facebook ad that I saw here and see exactly what they're saying. This is probably going to be a deep fake with AI generated audio. Deep fake meaning manipulated lip movement with AI generated audio. So the woman here never said the words that you're going to hear her saying, as well as the other video I'm going to show you with celebrities, doctors, whatever.
I almost had to sleep in jail because of a homemade trick to lose weight. I almost had to sleep in jail because of a homemade trick to lose weight. I was always chubby, but after menopause, I ballooned up and couldn't drop a pound no matter what. And it wasn't laziness or lack of willpower. I was working out, dieting, counting calories, nothing worked. Then by pure luck, I saw an interview with Oprah where she talked about a recipe her endocrinologist, Dr. Patricia Henderson, had recommended. I was shocked when Oprah...
Okay, so Oprah Winfrey has nothing to do with Mounjah Slim or a chocolate trick. Dr. Patricia Henderson, also, I've never even heard of this person. If she's a real doctor, has nothing to do with this. No doctors ever endorsed a chocolate trick for weight loss or some sort of Mounjah Slim drops product. This Mounjah Slim drops product, if anything, is just a baseline weight management, weight loss support product that's not going to have miracle properties. It's not going to have miracle properties. It's not going to have miracle properties. You should keep that in mind.
Oprah said it was something homemade, super simple, and involved Swiss chocolate. My first thought was, no way, this can't possibly work. But it was so easy to make that I decided to give it a try. Thank God I did. The results were so fast, I didn't even notice how much I'd lost. Until one day I went to the bank to withdraw some cash. I walked in, the teller greeted me nicely, asked for my ID. Suddenly she excused herself, went to talk to the manager, and the two of them started staring at me, whispering. Next thing I know, they called security and took me to a small back room. Inside, they said they were going to call the police because I was trying to commit fraud by withdrawing someone else's money. I was like, what? I tried...
Okay, let's go ahead here.
University of Yale.
Wait, university.
Dr. Patricia Henderson, an American endocrinologist trained at the University of Zurich in Switzerland.
Okay.
With these something
about cocoa. The reason why they're promising you a recipe of any kind, especially chocolate. Chocolate's very familiar, of course. A recipe is very familiar. They want you to think that something in your house tonight is going to be able to help you lose weight. The recipe promise is a classic scam thing where they claim there's a recipe. They claim in the video on the next page I'm going to show you, they're going to reveal to you a recipe. Just keep watching, keep watching. Oh, that recipe's coming up. They never reveal it over the course of like an hour-long video. At the end of the video, it's a bottle of pills or dropper bottle, like in this case, and it's not what you wanted. But people still order it for whatever reason. There's no chocolate trick for weight loss. There is no chocolate trick for weight loss.
One melted off 49 pounds in just 55 days. The other lost over 75 without dieting or exercising. Valerie Bertinelli and Amy Schumer just revealed the chocolate trick that shrank their belly fat faster than Ozempic ever could.
Deepfake.
Let me show you something. Look at these two photos of me. In the first one, I was at my heaviest weight, about 86 pounds. In the second, I had already lost 22 pounds. And all of this happened in just 55 days. People are always asking me, Valerie, what did you do? Did you use Ozempic or Mounjaro? Did you have surgery? And the truth is, it wasn't any of that. I didn't use any of those harmful injections full of side effects. I didn't have bariatric surgery. And I definitely didn't follow one of those fad diets that always made me gain it all back after just a few weeks.
So let me show you these two photos of me. There's a difference of about 75 pounds between them. And I lost all that weight without starving myself.
Yeah, the photo on the right looks fake. I'm sorry. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. There's something about the face, though, that looks different than the body. I can't tell.
Without living starting at the gym and without cutting out the foods I love. And before you ask, no, it wasn't Ozempic, it wasn't Mounjaro, and it wasn't any crazy workout routine.
The truth is, every morning before breakfast, I started doing the Swiss Women's Chocolate Trick the right way. And honestly, the moment I began, my cravings for junk food simply disappeared. The fat on my belly literally started to melt away. And for the first time in years, I truly felt in control.
There are lots of weight loss recipes going viral out there, but this Swiss Women's Chocolate Trick was the only one that really worked for me. In the first 2 weeks of using it, my belly got flatter and my clothes started to fit again.
Hi, everyone. Today, I want to share something that has literally changed my life over the past few weeks, and it's transforming the lives of thousands of women all across the country. If you're over 38 and you lose weight, only to gain it all back and then some within weeks. If you wake up feeling bloated even though you barely eat. If it feels like your metabolism has just completely stopped, if you struggle with nighttime sugar cravings you just can't control, or if your belly won't shrink no matter how much you diet or work out, then I have some very important news for you. Your body is sending you a critical hormonal warning. These are not signs of laziness or lack of discipline. They're signs that your fat-burning hormones shut down after age 38. And no, it's not your fault. It's biology. But here's the good news. In just a few moments, Dr. Patricia Henderson, who has worked with some of the fittest...
That looks like an AI generated person. I can't tell for sure, but we can look just to see. Yeah, so as you can see here, I did a Synth ID detector check, which is a check that Google can look to see whether or not there's an invisible watermark that the Google AI made the image, and Google AI here confirms the image was generated or edited with Google AI. So like I said, it's AI. And so that's really all that I need to say about this. Dr. Patricia Henderson, if it's even a real person, I need to look it up. Never endorsed this, nor did Dr. Jennifer Ashton, nor did Drew Barrymore talk about it, nor did Valerie Bertinelli or any of the other people they mentioned have anything to do with this. This is something that if you look up, information about Mounjaro Slim, you might not be able to find information easily about who creates the product, where it is manufactured, all that sort of stuff. I'm not calling the product a scam. I am, however, telling you that there's scam marketing going on out there. And so I hope that you value that and you go see a doctor and you don't order this, because that would be my recommendation. Absolutely, for sure. So Mounjaro Slim for weight loss, Mounjaro Slim, Dr. Patricia Henderson, Mounjaro Slim drops reviews. If you're looking up anything about this product, I hope that I helped you. If you already ordered it and you found my video too late, just let me know that you saw this and provide any information about what happened to you in the ordering process and being scammed, and that might help other people in some way. And also, if you stay to the end of the video, just say waffle in a comment down below. Just the word waffle, like the food, the breakfast food. And I'll leave you a waffle emoji, and people who didn't stay till the end of the video, which is the vast majority of people, will have no idea what's going on, and it'll be kind of funny because this video is boring, and let's bring waffles into the mix. I don't know. This is my only idea. Thank you so much for watching.